The sea has always been a place of mystery, a vast and uncharted world hiding secrets in its cold depths. Sailors have whispered stories for centuries, some too bizarre to believe. Today, we dive into the darkest waters and explore the top 10 creepiest stories from the sea. And trust me, you won't believe the chilling twist behind number 1. 10. The Ghost Ship of the Arctic, SS Bachimo. In 1931, the SS Bachimo became trapped in ice near Alaska. After the crew abandoned her, the ship mysteriously freed itself and began drifting. For decades, she was spotted silently gliding through the icy waters, empty of life, her decks echoing with the howling Arctic winds. To this day, the ghostly Bachimo has never been found. 9. The Disappearance of the Mary Celeste. In 1872, the Mary Celeste was found drifting in the Atlantic. Her crew vanished without a trace. Everything on board was in perfect order, food on the table, cargo intact, and lifeboats untouched. The only clue was an eerie silence that wrapped the ship like a shroud. What happened to the crew? No one knows. 8. The Bermuda Triangle's Silent Victims. Known as the Devil's Triangle, this stretch of ocean has swallowed countless ships. In 1918, the USS Cyclops vanished without a distress call, along with 300 sailors. The only legacy they left behind? A chilling pattern of disappearances that continues to haunt mariners. 7. The Cursed Lighthouse of Eilean Mor. In 1900, 3 keepers vanished from a lighthouse on this desolate Scottish isle. Their logs spoke of an unnatural storm, strange noises, and overwhelming dread. When rescuers arrived, they found no trace of the men, just an untouched meal on the table and the lighthouse eerily quiet. 6. The Siren Song of the Baltic Sea. Fishermen near the Baltic claim to hear a haunting melody rising from the water on still nights. Those who follow the song report strange visions, losing days at sea. Locals believe it's the work of ancient sirens, luring sailors to their watery graves. 5. The Vanishing Crew of the Joyita. The Joyita was found adrift in the South Pacific in 1955. Her cargo was untouched, but her crew and passengers, 25 in total, were gone. Even more unsettling, there was no sign of a struggle. Theories range from pirate attacks to alien abductions, but no one can explain the eerie calm left behind. 4. The Spectre of Palmyra Atoll. This remote island in the Pacific has a dark history of shipwrecks and mysterious deaths. In 1974, a couple sailing there vanished. Their wrecked boat was found, but the mutilated remains of one of them washed ashore later, sparking tales of a sinister curse. 3. The Ocean Floor Knock. In 1997, researchers picked up an unexplained sound from the ocean depths. Known as the bloop, it was louder than any whale call and came from an unknown creature. Some believe it's proof of ancient leviathans lurking in the abyss, waiting for their next prey. 2. The Phantom Light of St. Elmo. Sailors throughout history have spoken of St. Elmo's fire, glowing blue flames that flicker on ships' masts during storms. While science explains it as static electricity, many sailors see it as a spectral warning, an omen of death at sea. 1. The Vanishing Passengers of the Titanic's rescue ship. After the Titanic sank, the Carpathia rescued hundreds. But survivors told of ghostly figures standing on the ship's deck, watching silently. Were they spirits of the drowned, lingering to ensure their loved ones were safe? And so, the sea remains a place of wonder and terror. Its depths conceal more than just fish and coral. Perhaps one day, the tides will wash up answers to these unsolved mysteries. But until then, the ocean will continue to whisper its haunting tales. Would you dare to set sail?